drop their guard, they get caught. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
To win this round, get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab.
Keep doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear.
The main thing, go back and win the round, all right? It's only one round that you've lost, don't worry about it.
That was a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much...
Great round. You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't...
Go out there and put it back on him this round. Get up.
On to the third. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Well done with that counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They figure out the combination to this safe.
They're so close, so close.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh, Leonard just got rocked. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight. And he's going to be confident now.
Already, that right hand's beautiful. Beautiful. That's it.
Start jab and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks.
Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win it.
Good work out that kid. That jab's looking nice. Those one.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch
Focused. Don't let him back into the fight, kid. Great round.
and win the round. I need you to go back out there. You need to win this round. Get your mind.
There's the bell for round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Sugar Ray's in trouble. How are they still standing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
A perfect counter lands. Lucky that hook didn't score. You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Wow.
Time for the 5th round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter shot. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
The straight right just misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Leonard in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this. There's the bell for round 6. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Looking to land the hook. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Counter punches have to hurt. Missing with the hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Relax. Relax.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. Don't lose this fight.
You take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back up.
Out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back and then we go again.
That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than
You're
this.
still letting your power shot. Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried.
Get boxing back together and go out there and put it back on him this round.
You stay focused now. Don't let him back into the fight.
And there's the bell for round 7. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And Sugar is in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. Good counter punch. Perfect counter lands. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Hook misses. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Those counter punches have to hurt. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Sugar Ray in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Great work. I love it. I love it. That jab's slick.
Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give them up.
And there's the bell for round 8. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that that moment of trouble has passed.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Sugar Ray Leonard dazed. Leonard took a big shot and down he goes. As we take another look, you can see it. The body shot was pitch perfect and it won in the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there.